Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot, where you are your own alchemist. Thank you for being here. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us. Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading for the beginning of November. I'm going to be doing things a bit different here and see how this all goes. I'm going to do the readings every 2 weeks and do a beginning of the month reading and then do mid-month for your sign. So yeah, I hope free up some space for me so I have some other projects going on. And I sure do appreciate you being here. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages that are about to come forward for Taurus and rising sign as well. I'm going to draw from the oracles first, then draw from the tarot, get some clarifier cards, and draw some more oracle and see what we have for you, Taurus. The cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energies. I'm just going to warm them up here. Okay, so this is a general reading. Put the pieces where they go for you. Not all the messages may apply. Some of them may be very specific to you. So take what you need, leave the rest. May you be doing well, Taurus. That's what we have for you. We start out with the heart chakra. Wisdom of love and compassion. Open your heart and see the whole world inside of you. What a beautiful card that is. At the end, we're going to draw a animal spirit, but for now, we're going to draw from the Sacred Geometry deck here for Taurus. Romantic love, number 39. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. Lovely. Literally. That's beautiful. 3 and 9 reduces to 12. That reduces to 3. So any of these numbers that are showing up, number 4 for the heart chakra, that's another good number for you at this time, Taurus. So that is a lovely card to come up, of course, you know, to have be complete, right? Yeah, whole, feel whole and complete. The experience of and reflection of someone that's conscious, someone that's you know, really turned inward and understands, and has an understanding. Someone of like frequency. Taurus. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Marahi deck. I just started using this. Yeah, so it's really neat images on here. The Tower. And 9 of Cups. Wow. On the bottom, we have the 7 of Swords. Interesting. All right. This deck here, I'm going to do the clarifier cards, is RWS Panorama. And it's a lot like the traditional tarot, except it's a panorama version, so it has a lot more detail and symbology in there. So let's see what we have. Again, we start out with this wisdom of love and compassion, you know, opening your heart and seeing the whole world within you. This Wheel of Fortune is all about, you know, destiny, fate. Something is coming in and gifting you really good fortune here. It's supportive for the beginning of November. And bring that out a couple weeks, even through the whole month of November. Well, again, by mid-month, we'll do another reading and see what we're connect the dots here. So, let's see what we have for you for this. What is this Wheel of Fortune all about, Spirit? For Taurus. The 2 of Pentacles. And the 2 of Pentacles is all about, you know, again, we've got this juggler right here. It's kind of like juggling multiple things. And sometimes it can be overwhelming. You see how like the waves here, right? It's a little turbulent. So that can be kind of overwhelming. It's also making a decision, you know, what to put down maybe in your life. But something's up here with this, you know, juggling, whatever this is happening here. When you're opening up your heart and discovering there's so much within you, you know, it's vulnerable, right? Living in that unconditional way with love and compassion. It might be a different way for you that you know, focusing more on being that way out in the world and then juggling your, you know, other endeavors, work, a family life, all of that with what you've been doing within yourself too. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, but I also like to see that this is the figure 8 here. So whatever you're doing within yourself is showing up within the out. So that's the alchemical symbol there. That figure 8, the magician, magical manifestation symbol is the figure 8. That's why I have it on this channel. It's the inner alchemist symbol. As above, so below, as within, so without. So it's a very key way of manifesting. And to trust it and understand it. Let's look a little bit further into this reading, Taurus. We have the Tower card. Big sudden change. Crashes down, lightning does, and it interrupts the structure. It wasn't working. Whatever wasn't working. What's this Tower card? Is starting a brand new way. And it could have something to do around your career, your job, your money. This is the 8 of Pentacles. You see that person's working on the pentacle there. So a lot of that has to do with, like, you know, being at work. So again, what was said here is that integration, is that going back and forth, and not feeling overwhelmed. Really stay in that love, compassion, unconditional way, and to ground that into your other relationships. All masks go away. So it's a big sudden change, and it might be, interrupting, but in a good way, how you've been doing your work and going about that. We have this romantic love here. Supports your journey to feel whole and complete through the experience of a conscious person, lover of some sort here. So that's very obvious. I don't need to break that apart or anything like that. It is what it is. 9 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. So something's happening here. At least it's supportive for the beginning of this month. You might be feeling it already. What's this 9 of Cups, Spirit? The 10 of Cups. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. So now we have the 9 of Cups with the 10 of Cups showing up. Love it. 9 of Cups, yeah, it's all about just being emotionally fulfilled. It's just your wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups is the happily ever after card. So something, definitely, Spirit wants you to know that something is coming in here. It has a lot to do with romantic love. Now, for those of you who are single and you're not doing any of this, or that's not coming in, you might have a surprise, but it might have a lot to do, again, with this opening our heart and seeing the whole world inside of the individual. So this whole thing might have very much to do with that 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, emotionally within the self. Again, as within, so without. Whatever you're doing within, it's going to reflect on the outside here. The 7 of Swords shows up here, and it's about something that's happening undercover. See how this image is showing that this bird here is taking like that basket of swords. It's taking them away. And traditional tarot shows someone sneaking off with a bunch of swords. So it traditionally means thievery, deception. But it also might have something to do that you're moving secretly, you're moving silently. So put the pieces where they go for you. On the bottom here is that we have the Queen of Pentacles now. The Queen of Pentacles is a grounded queen. She's very earthbound. She's also intuitive. She's connected to the earth energies and really knows how to manifest. Grand manifester. And she's sitting with the coin. If she's not done, I mean, it's still continuing on. But you might be doing this again. She's alone here in this castle's way over there, and she's next to this tree, and she's got that pentacle in her hand with all the bounty around her. So very well off, but never finished. Again, it's never ever quite done. Okay, so you might be doing that silently. You might be sitting in this energy. I'm just kind of curious, peeking here on the bottom here. We have the King of Wands. Wow, look at that. The King of Wands is all about, passionate direction, leader, oversees others, takes the lead, makes it happen. It's tiger right here. Builds the castle, takes action. It's a fiery guy. Okay. Let's see what spirit guide we have here. For Taurus. The horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Look at that. Beautiful. That's what I was saying for those, and it might not even be for those who are not, wanting love or attracting that at this time or feeling that you are. Could be a surprise again, but also just in general that you have that love for yourself. It radiates and you understand the whole world's inside of you. That's freedom. I mean, it's like you feel much freer inside and not trapped. Big changes going on for you, Taurus. So I'm kind of curious what's on the bottom here. The Emperor. Yeah, you're taking charge. Just like that King of Wands that showed up. The Emperor is the King of Kings. Takes charge. And being in that energy. Beautiful. Okay, let's see here. Taurus. Unconditional love. My heart is free from resentment towards others. I open the eyes of my heart and discover the light and beauty in every being. I'm aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people. I see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. Well, that's a card to definitely breathe into right now. Wow. Especially with this romantic love here. It has a lot to do with freedom. You're setting yourself free. The energies are very supportive the beginning of this month, Taurus, for you to really tap into this and to gain that wish fulfillment is exactly it, is to be free within your own skin, to be connected. And it's amazing what attracts to you too, because that's magnetic. Whatever you do shows up from the outside. So this is a beautiful reading. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. Thank you, Taurus, for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing and giving a thumbs up on this reading. It's resonating with you. And until mid-month, you have a beautiful beginning of your month here. And I appreciate you. Thank you again for being here.